So I did a test over this week. I've done a couple of tests and it's allowed me to go live by turning it to the side. Okay, so I've gone live now and it won't let me turn it to the side. I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea what's going on with my phone or technology or any of it. Hi everyone. Hi Sue. Hi Deborah. Hi Marion. Hi Carol. So honestly, I did think I had it fixed, and yeah, it's locked. It won't let me turn it sideways. So when I go to start it, it lets me turn it sideways. But then as soon as I hit live, it will not let me flip. So I'm just going to keep going with tonight. We're going to have this orientation and we'll see how it goes. It's really not going to be the very best, but I might have to go live on my Facebook page next week because YouTube is giving me the absolute irks. So I have no idea. I would say it's YouTube that's the problem and not my phone, because I've gone through all my settings. They're all fine. There doesn't seem to be a reason why it's doing it. So yeah, anyway. So how's everyone's week been? Have you done anything exciting? Are you up to anything this weekend? We have the World Card Making Day here on Saturday. It's a free event. Stampin' Up have a free event for everyone. You do need to register now. But there is that link in the description of this video. So if you haven't registered, please go over and do that. You can create 3 wonderful cards, or you can just sit back and enjoy the presentations and see what's created and maybe make your own later on. Oh, Sue says there's been a few people having the same issues. Yeah. I honestly thought I'd had it fixed because I'd tried a few different times throughout the week and I didn't have any issues. But, you know, when you hit that live button, if something can go wrong, it will, and you've just got to roll with it. But anyway, we're here and I will do my best to be able to share with you the project that we're going to create tonight in the the portrait way. You're not going to be able to see everything really well, but you know, we're going to do our best and we're going to keep going and persevere and be happy, because otherwise I'll be in a ball crying and that's not good for anyone. So awesome. Okay, so Sue's registered. Awesome. It's also her grandson's birthday on Saturday too. Nice. Well, are you planning on is he having a party? Or he might be away, so yeah. All right, so yeah, I'm just trying to think. We've had a lot of rain here, which is really great. We were super dry. The farmers were looking really grim there for a little while. We had rain over 2 days, 58 mils in our town. It's cold here again, so it's typical Victorian weather where we have some warm days and then we go back to really cold days, and then we'll have some warm days again before summer really hits us in full swing. But 58 mils is really great. So we're filling our tanks, getting ready for summer, and I think it's going to be a very hot summer. So the more that our tanks are filled, so we have town water, but you can't drink it, you can't use it, so you know, to use it for your toilet and your gardens. So we need tank water to be able to survive. So we really need a lot of tank water in our tanks before summer hits. Otherwise, you know, it can get a little bit hard in the area. Oh, Marion's got her fire lit for tonight. Yeah, I think you probably need that. I know, and we had our heater on last night. It got really cold last night. So, and I haven't taken my jumper off all day either. But yeah, anyway. Farmers don't want frost as the crops are flowering. That's right, Deborah. They don't want frosts, but they needed the rain. I know a lot of our farmers in our area were looking at just getting the crops off, even though they're not ready, just to try and save something. So if we didn't get that rain, it would have been really bad for them. So they're a little happy. Some of them are happy, you know, but you can never keep them all happy, I suppose. All right, so I'm going to do our announcements first, and then we're going to pop the camera down and get started. So welcome, everyone. Please chime on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from if you're new here. It's really great to have you all here, even though we're in this long portrait and you're looking at my whole body. I don't like that. But we're going to move on, and yeah, we might look at Facebook Live next week. I don't know. I can't keep doing this, so yeah. So Tracy's Sunday Challenge, we have a new challenge every Sunday. This week's theme is kids, so kids cards are ones that we always need in our stash. They're always a lot of fun to create. Let me show you the card that I created. It's this one here. This is using that Construction Zone stamp set from the annual catalogue. It is such a cute stamp set, and I had a lot of fun creating this card. Very, very simple. We've used the deckled circle dies, which are always fun to use as well. And some great colours there. We've got Starry Sky and Pumpkin Pie, which I think these two colours are so good together. When my son was a lot younger, we had a set of drawers and we painted them pretty much the exact same colours as those. And they had, well, my mum actually made helicopter handles, and she painted the helicopters on the handle area, and it was such a cute little set of drawers. So but that's there. Now if you would like to join in this week's challenge, all you have to do is go over to my Facebook business page, have a look at the there is a post there with the theme, and then pop your card in the comments. Now if you're not creating something for this week, don't stress. What you can do is you can just go over and have a look at all the inspiration there that everyone has created. So always fun to go over and just see what they've created. Make sure you leave them a comment as well. I know they all love to hear your feedback. And yeah, if you would like to join in, absolutely go for it. That would be fantastic. Hi Sharon, how are you? Also this week we have, I have done a video hop with my wonderful friends from the Global Monthly Video Hop group. We have a theme each month. This month we had the theme of a card technique. I created something that's super fun. I don't know whether I've done it before. If I have, I can't remember the card or what I've created. So this was a super fun one. This is partial die cutting. And I've used the Merriest Trees bundle and done a partial die cutting. How great is that? It is a really cool technique. So we've got some new products there. This is the Walk in the Forest DSP. We have the Snowflake Sky embossing folder. I think that's what it's called. Super cute card. I love the embossing on this as well, and great Christmas colors. Let me show you the inside as well. So another great stamp that's in that set with some silver foil. Can't go wrong with silver foil and Christmas cards. So go over and check out our video hop. There are links in the description of my video, and you can see other techniques there that my friends have created. So lots and lots of inspiration there for you. Oh, Deborah, you watched my video last night. Awesome. I actually haven't had a chance to have a look at everyone's cards and creations yet. That's what I do tonight. So it goes live about, I think it's 10:30 at night. I'm well and truly in bed and asleep by then, and then I'm usually busy on Thursday at work, so I don't get there till Thursday night. But I will go back and watch everyone's videos and leave comments. And yeah, always have some really great cards, so please go and check them out. If you haven't subscribed to them and you enjoy their video, please make sure you subscribe as well. Oh, thank you, Carol. That's very nice. Yeah, I was really happy with that card when I created it. So we did talk about the World Card Making Day this Saturday. If you haven't signed up to be part and registered for it, there is a link in the description of this video. Please go and do that. It's free. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. I know we're creating 3 cards, and if you're interested in creating along with the videos, get in touch with me, because I do have both the supplies list that you're going to need to create with them, as well as the card measurements. So even if you don't have the products, the stamp sets there, you can substitute for something that you do have, but you might want to create your card kits before the event. So if you are in need of those supplies, just get in touch with me and let me know, and I'll happily send those out to you. Now quickly, I've just seen my hands. I have changed the colour of my nail polish today, and I want to show you something that's really funny. I'm actually using a new nail polish, I think it's called Sienna, it's in Byron Bay in New South Wales. Now, I wore it last week and I only put 1 layer on. It got chipped really quickly, and I'm not super careful with my nails, but I thought this week I might try something a little bit different. So I went with the blue. This one here has 1 lot of nail polish. See how you can see through my nails? That's terrible. 1 lot of nail polish, and then I have 2 coats of lacquer. So they're very matte looking. That actually doesn't look very nice, does it? And then this is just 1 layer of nail polish. I can't believe that lacquer, that it's the same brand, actually makes it matte. So cool. I really like this colour though. So anyway, useless information, but I thought I'd share it with you. Stampin' Up is turning 35 this year, and for their anniversary, they actually have a really, really great deal. So you can purchase the starter kit this month, so all the way up till the 31st of the month, and we have 2 deals. So just quickly, deal 1 is you can get 35% off the cost of your starter kit, and for that, the starter kit is normally $235. You can get it for $109.85. You're still choosing, no, it's normally $165. Let me start that again. You can get the starter kit for $109.85, usually $169, but you still get to choose your $235 worth of free product. Option 2, where you can get 35% more product. So you're going to spend $169 for your starter kit. You're going to choose $317.25 in product. Now, as well as this great deal, so you could choose more product, or for the less the less price of your kit. You're also going to get your business supplies, so your catalogs, free shipping on your first list order, and then any orders after that you'll get your 20% discount. But on top of that, Stampin' Up are also giving you a ticket to go to Onstage, the virtual event in November. So that's usually, I think it was $123 was for the ticket. You'll get that for free. So you'll get the virtual event for free for purchasing the starter kit this month. So you can get 35% more product, or you can get 35% reduction in your kit price. So this is an amazing deal. Personally, I would go with the more product because, you know, more bang for your buck is always good. But if money's tight, maybe the cheaper option is really good. And either way, you know, you're paying $109.85 for the cheaper cost. You're getting $235 worth of product. You're not paying any postage. That's a really, really great deal. Amazing. So if you have any questions, I would love to welcome you to my INKY Stampers team. But if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'll happily have a chat to you about any questions that you might have, or any problems that you might, or, you know, any information that you're after with that deal. So awesome. Okay, so it is a new month. So October, we have a new host code. For anyone who's placing an order with me in October, you're going to get a couple of free things. So everyone loves free. The first one is going to be this month's tutorial bundle. Now there's 46 projects in all. This is the front page of the tutorial bundle. Lots and lots of great projects there. This one here is mine, right up the very top, the first one. So I'm super excited. We're going to be sharing the project next week with you that is in the tutorial bundle. But you can get your hands on that now just by purchasing in my online store using the host code. The second thing is, if you're purchasing with me, you're going to receive what we're going to create tonight, which is my customer appreciation gift, which is this one here. Look at this. Let me open it up. This is the Berry Cute Sweet. It opens up, and I've got a little Kinder chocolate. This is... Isn't that cute? We have a little shadow box card that holds the Kinder chocolate in there. So that is the second gift that you'll also receive for shopping with me this month. Now, if you spend over $100 in product using that host code throughout this month, you'll also receive... I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do this up, so I'll keep looking down as I'm talking. You'll also receive the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial for October. Now, October, we are focusing on All About Autumn Sweet, which is amazing sweet. I'm really excited for this bundle tutorial. I can't tie that while I'm talking, sorry. It's also an amazing tutorial bundle for this month. 12 projects. I'm going to quickly show you. This is this one here. I love this tutorial bundle. I love this sweet as well. So versatile, so easy to create with, and you'll see my project in 2 weeks' time. So the third Thursday of the month, I will be showing you my project. But let me just tell you, you can get your hands on these tutorial bundles right now, either by placing an order, or you can just purchase these bundle tutorials off my blog. So if you go over to my blog, on the right hand side there is some links and photos there. You can see both bundle tutorials. So if you're not living in Australia and you can't purchase through me, you can purchase these bundles tutorials from me. So they are there now and available. Also, if you take up that deal of purchasing the starter kit, my INKY Stampers team get these tutorial bundles absolutely free every single month. So they actually receive this one on the second Friday of the month, so after I've shown it on my Thursday video, and then they'll receive the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle on the third Friday of the month after I've shown you my tutorial project for that month. So yeah, a great way of being able to get some inspiration. Now this week's tutorial bundle, this month's tutorial bundle has 46 projects in it. We are still getting lots and lots of tutorials each month. I think the smallest amount that we've had in the tutorial bundles has been 42 projects. So we're getting more and more. I think last month we had 55. So it's just absolutely amazing. I love when we get together and create some really great projects and share them with everyone. So yeah, you can get those through me, which would be fantastic. All right, let's talk a little bit about this little treat holder. This is the one that we're going to make today. Like I said, it's using the Berry Cute Sweet from the mini catalogue. Let me grab, I was able to tie it this time. I probably need a little bit more string to be able to tie it. I'm going to just show you that sweet and where you can find it in the catalogue. Page 22, 23. I love this sweet. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It actually has a Memories and More card kit in there as well. So there is a bundle, an embossing folder, some embellishments. These are the Memories and More note cards and the envelopes. We've got balmy blue ribbon and this gorgeous DSP. So this is a suite that I'm focusing on with my project. I'm going to pop the camera down so I can show you all the products. Give me a second. Oh, this is super weird on this angle. Okay. I can see. I'm going to have to sort of work on the side, I think. There we go. I think I've angled that the best I can. I do apologise. Man, technology is always an absolute pain. So, let's bring in these products. So we have the Berry Cute stamp set. You can get this in a bundle with the punch bundle. I will admit, I don't have the punch. It does only punch out one of the polar bears. So I actually decided about not getting it and saving myself just a little bit of money. So I'm just fixing up my lighting so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see. Not quite so dark. And yeah, so you can get it in the punch. How's that? Hopefully that's okay. So we're using our stamp set. I'm also using the gorgeous paper. And I really want to show this to you. This is one of my favourites. There's actually a lot in the catalogue that I'm super happy with this year with our holiday catalogue. Gorgeous polar bears. Now, one of the images in each page will be able to punch out with that punch. So if you get that bundle, that will work. Look at that. This has a very vanilla colouring as well. It's a great one for some scrapbooking pages and some stars. We have that Nordic sweater weather paper, and then some more animals. So we've got wolves, seals, moose, reindeer maybe, I don't know. It's probably a reindeer, not a moose. Me and my animals. This one's gorgeous. I love this one. Lots of paint splatter. Lots of nice texture in this one as well. And the other side is the Christmas trees, which is what I used with my card from last night's Global Monthly Video Hop. Some snowflakes and some presents and polar bear feet. And then this is the one we're using tonight, the presents. And the other side is more of that Nordic sweater look. So that's Berry Christmas Designer Series paper. And also part of that suite is these gorgeous embellishments. These are called adhesive backed glitter sequins. And we have them in granny apple green, white, and no idea. Sort of looks Coastal Cabana, but I'm not sure if that's the colour in that suite. Let me have a quick look. Some of the colours in our embellishments are a little hard to pick. Well, they are for me anyway. Okay, blue, white, and old olive. So they don't even have it as a blue, it's just called blue. So I would say probably closer to Coastal Cabana, but I wouldn't say this is old olive either. Oh my goodness. And these are where I got the chocolates from. So the Kinder chocolates come in a pack of 8. And they're just a nice little size. to give away in a little treat. I will say my son loves these, and now that he doesn't live at home, these actually last a long time. I've actually got a set that are out of date, so they're good to use in props, but not good if I'm sending them to my customers. So I got a new set to be able to create with them. All right. And then I have my supplies here ready to go. So a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock. I've got a piece of Night of Navy cardstock, and then 3 pieces of that beautiful DSP. Now, if you're after the measurements for this project, I actually have a free project sheet where you can actually download, and you'll have all the measurements and that there, so, and all the supplies. So if this interests you, please go over to my blog once it's up, and it will go live, I think at 6 o'clock tonight, so just after we finish here, and you'll be able to download that free project sheet. So we're going to start off with a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock. This measures 5 1/4 by 3 5/8, and we're going to do a little bit of scoring. The first one is on the 3 7/8 inch side. We're going to score at 3/8 of an inch on both sides. So this is going to be off to the side for you guys, just because otherwise I'll probably make a mistake. So we'll keep it this way for now. So 3/8 of an inch on both sides. Then we're going to turn to the 5 1/4 inch side. We're going to score at 1/2 an inch, 7/8 of an inch, 1 3/8, and 1 3/4, 3 1/2 inches, 3 7/8. Like I said, all the measurements are over on that project sheet, so just go and download that if you want to create this project. 4 3/8. And 4 3/4. So there we have that one. Let's bring in our Night of Navy cardstock. This measures 10 inches by 2 inches. We're going to score at 1 1/2. 4 3/4. 5 1/4. And 8 1/2. Okay. I'm going to score. I'm actually going to work on just our Night of Navy piece first. Let's score on all those points. Actually, no, we're burnishing on all those score lines. So this is our little treat holder. I'm going to come in and we're going to stamp our sentiment warm wishes. And we're going to heat emboss this one because heat embossing is always my favourite. So we'll get that out, and our snowflake. And I'm using the white embossing powder for this one. Oh, Deborah says she's turned her iPad around, so I'm not on the side. Awesome. I'm glad you can find a solution. That's good. Yeah. So we're just using that first tab up the top. I've used my embossing buddy just to get rid of any static for our embossing. And we're going to stamp in the Versamark ink. And I'm also going to stamp towards the bottom middle. So I'm working on the side. Let's hope this works out all right. Like so. And then we should be able to get, actually, that's the really big snowflake. Is there a smaller one? I need the smaller one. That big one is not going to fit on that area. So let's grab the smaller one. Pop him up the top. Perfect. Thank you, Isaac. I'm loving my nails too. All right. Nice, good coverage. Just going to heat this until it goes nice and melts. On my sample, I did come in with a corner rounder and just rounded the corners. I'm going to do that again. I'm using a punch that's actually retired. But if you have a corner rounder, I'm not sure if Stampin' Up! Actually has a corner rounder right now that's not retired. So just use what you have in your stash. So I'm just going to corner round. Well, let's start this end, let that dry just a little bit. Hopefully that's dried enough. This just gives it a nice little look to it. Doesn't that look good? Okay. And while we're here, I'm going to grab that DSP piece that's going to go at the front. And we're just going to add that down with some liquid glue. So if you've just popped on, this gift chocolate treat holder is what my customers for October who purchase and use the host code for this month, what they're going to receive, as well as the bundle tutorial. So there we have that. Now we're going to fold and burnish on all our score lines with our Flirty Flamingo card. We're doing a shadow box technique for this one. Marion says she uses her envelope maker to round edges. That's a good idea. I have one of those as well. You're right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stampin' Up! Don't have a corner rounder on the market at the moment. You guys might know of one, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Didn't score that one very well. There we go. Have it. So I've got all our little score lines there. What I'm going to do is these 4 little tabs, or 4 little squares, we're going to cut up on the short side all the way up to that middle score line. Find my scissors. Let me see if I can turn around so you can see. But we're going to leave that last little tab on there. So we're just taking off the 3 on the sides. So hopefully that makes sense. So cutting up to the 4th score line, but we're going to cut off at the 3rd, like so. We're going to do the same with the opposite side. And the last one. And with those 4 little tabs, we're just going to do a quick miter cut. Hi Margot, how are you? I'm always so surprised when I see you pop on. What time is it over there right now? You must be a real night owl. So I'm just miter cutting on those little tabs. And this will just help the box to go together a little bit easier. And the last one. And then this little shadow box should look like this. Now to pop it together, I'm going to use some tear and tape and some little glue dots. Popping it over to the right side, I'm going to add a glue dot on to each of those 4 little tabs. Let's pull that out. You could also use liquid glue, whatever glue you really like. Tear and tape would work as well. I'm a big fan of glue dots. I think they're just super easy to use, especially with something like this. Okay, so we've got our glue dots down. What we're going to do is we're going to fold over all these tabs, and this last tab here is actually going to be butt up into our score line, so this last score line, right up along there, and then we're just going to roll over, and that's going to be the side of our box, just like that. Oh, it's not too late, Margot, 11:38. That's not too bad. I'm thinking like middle of the night, so that's pretty good. So when we're going to turn it over the right way, these 2 tabs on the end we're going to add tear and tape to. Again, you could use your liquid glue, whatever you prefer to use. I really like tear and tape because it has a good strong adhesive and I don't have to hang on to it for a minute or 2 just to make sure that it's nice and strong. Okay. Now we can take those off. So let me show you again what we're doing. So you're rolling this around. The edge of that tab is going to go right into that score line, like so. And then we're just going to fold over. And you can even push it down like so. And that'll have a very firm grip. So the bottom of our tab is actually stuck down to that base of our box. Pretty easy, hey? Let's do the same for this one. Okay. So again, whoop, down into that score line and then just pushing over. Keep pushing over till we have that good connection of the tear and tape. Look at that. Okay, so our tabs are just going to be pushed inside. And I'm going to use my tool just to sort of make sure that it's got a good adhesion of that glue dot. And the other 2 sides. Now you could have made this side a little bit bigger, come around, and then so it's sat over the top. And if I was making a proper shadow box, I would. This one I just thought, I just needed to sit inside. So I just needed the sides to be able to come up. As you can see, it's still a box. It's still going to hold that chocolate in really easily. Retired night owl, loving it. And this is just going to pop straight in. I wonder if I've made a boo-boo when I've... Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't fit. It's a little bit more snug than the other one, but it's fine. It's going to fit in there just fine. I may have made a mistake when I cut my card. All right. So this is going to sit inside the little treat holder. So we're going to add some tear and tape to the back. And that's going to glue in really well. Honestly, with this, you could also use liquid glue and hold that in very well. Carol, you're in Texas, 1:37 in the morning. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you staying up and watching though. That's pretty amazing. I could never stay up that late to watch a YouTube video. Oh my goodness. So I have a question for everyone that's watching. My hubby and I are struggling to find something to watch of a night time. What's everyone watching? Because we have popped on so many shows, and so I need it on this side. Let's pay attention, otherwise we'll make a mistake. And pop that in the center. We have started so many shows lately that we end up turning off because it's just no good. There is nothing on that's any good. And I keep saying to my hubby that we need to watch something that we've already watched because, yeah, there's just nothing. I would rather watch something that I've watched before than something that I don't like watching. Okay, that does fit in there. I think I've made a mistake when I was cutting my cardstock. But anyway, that's still going to sit in there quite nicely. Now I could also add a little bit of tear and tape just to keep that in. But once we close this up, it's really not going to be going anywhere. Okay, so I do need my hole punch. Oops. I'm just going to hold that together and center it as best as I can. There we go. And for this, I'm using my Simply Elegant trim. I love this twine. Comes in gold and silver. It's in our annual catalogue. This stuff is perfect for your Christmas crafting. I highly recommend it. Hi, Joanna from Germany. Welcome. Wow. It's nice to have you here. Oh, Carol, I'm sorry that you have chronic pain, but I'm glad I can help in some way. So we're going to just tie a bow here. It's always easier to tie ribbon and bows on rolls, so you also make sure that you have enough to be able to retie it later on. So we have that. We're almost done. Let's grab some of those embellishments. These have 240 embellishments in them. In the three colours, we have white, blue, and old olive. And we have, you know, two sizes, a large and a smaller one. So I'm going to grab a small white one and stick in the middle of a little snowflake there, like so. And then we're just going to add a blue and a green down the bottom. Let's do it on this side. So one there and one there. These are super sparkly gems. There we go. As you can see, we've got a lot of sparkle. They're actually pretty rough as well, like they've got that real glitter feel to them. And 240, that's pretty good. I like that. There we go. So that is this month's customer appreciation gift for anyone purchasing with me. Don't forget, you will also get the October tutorial bundle. So I'll stick that there as well for shopping with me. So lots and lots of inspiration, lots of creativity, and you know, you can't go past a little chocolate treat as well. I'm really so sorry that we've had the long version tonight. I think we'll go Facebook Live next week. I'll put it on my Facebook page just to remind everyone and see how we go with that. Because yeah, this was terrible. If you're after any of the supplies that I've used in today's project, you can certainly purchase them in my online store. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, you could do that, as well as give me a thumbs up. Thank you everyone that has given me a thumbs up already. Also, leaving a comment after the live. I would love to read your comments. And if you enjoy my videos, could you please share my video? Whether you're sharing it here on YouTube or you tell your friends and family about my YouTube channel, I would so appreciate that. It's always nice to see new people joining in, and I love that a lot of you come back every single week, and I so appreciate that. It's always nice to know that I'm going to have some friendly faces here each week, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so I'll be back next Thursday with the tutorial bundle project, which is a 3D project as well. I seem to be doing a lot of 3D projects, but they are my favorite over cards. I'm definitely love my projects, but I'll be back here on 5 o'clock on Thursday next week on Facebook. All right, I'll have to figure out how to do that. It's been a long time since I've been on a Facebook Live, but anyway. Oh, Margot said, I'm right, there's nothing on. I know. When TV is on, you watch BBC shows or reruns of old TV shows. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But my husband won't watch stuff that we've watched before. He said no. So, yeah, that's not going to work. Anyway, we'll find something, hopefully. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend. Don't forget there will be a new Tracy's Sunday Challenge up on Sunday if you'd like to join in. I would really love it if you did. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye-bye.